What about you guys? Wow, it's warm. I'll come back to another little video. In this one, it's just going to be a bit of a review video, and I'm going to do a review on my cheap eBay auto feeder. I know they get a lot of bad press, so I've had this one a couple of months, and I wanted to live with it for a while before I give anybody my opinion on it, really. So stick with the video, guys, and I hope you enjoy it. And this is my honest review. Yeah, I'll pop a link up below if anyone's interested in purchasing one to where I got mine. And they're only cheap, 29 quid or something I think I give for that. So I'll stick with the video. I hope you enjoy it, and it's an honest review. So it's quite a small unit. What you've got is a 5 litre hopper. So you get 5 litres worth of food in there. It is a battery powered unit, and it's got a little timer on the back. So it's currently 20 past 1. You set the clock on it, and then there is 4 feeds a day. To be honest, I think that's probably one of the downsides on it for me. It just doesn't feed enough. There's not as many feeds as I would like. But you set the volume of each feed. To set the volume of each feed, press the volume button and then hold the set button, and then keep pressing the volume through and start, and that'll set your feed volume. And the way it works is each number is a rotation of the feeder inside, and each rotation for every rotation there is 5 grams of food. I've weighed it out, tested it, so I currently have it set 4 rotations, and that'll give me 20 grams of feed each time. And obviously my first feed is at 9 o'clock in the morning, second feed is at 1, third feed is at 4, and the fourth feed is at 8 PM at night. I just wanted it to feed them while I was at work, and I think a lot of the bad press that they get is the tray here can get wet, and if that gets wet, obviously the food sticks to it, and it doesn't fall into the pond then, and it just builds up. But where mine sits, obviously over here, if it rains, it's actually under the overhang of my garage, so it never actually gets wet. So I've been using it now for a couple of months. I think it's Jabo or whatever that make is, that cheap make, and I've been using it for a couple of months and I've had no issues. It's fed well. At 4 rotations, feeding 20 grams each time, 4 times a day. For me, I just wanted it to feed while I was at work, and then I could come home and do the hand feeding at night. As you can see in this weather, they're absolutely ravenous. This has just gone off 15 minutes ago, and fed them, but they'll just keep eating whatever I put in. I had run out of, this is the last of my wheat germ, and you can see I mixed in some of the growth pellet just to fill the hopper last time I put it over there, and it's actually put a bit of a tinge to my water. It was sort of a 50-50 mix last time, and you can see some of my fish are starting to yellow up like the tancho, so I need to get a trip over to Chris's and get another bag of wheat germ picked up. But yeah, that's just my honest review on the hopper, the eBay feeder. It's been working fine for me. So that's it, guys. It was just a short video. I just wanted to do a review on that and how it's worked for me. So as I say, it can't get wet where it sits on my pond, and I mean, it's worked absolutely great for me, so I can't complain. The only downside, as I said, is you only get 4 feeding intervals throughout the day, but I suppose for 29 quid I could just buy another one. I wouldn't like to see how it went through the winter, but then most people don't have an auto feeder on their pond through winter, and if your pond was open, I suppose you could just build some sort of cover over it, a little timber box or something to protect the chute from the weather. But is it worth doing? Just buy a different feeder. But to those that were thinking of buying one, that's just my opinion on it. Works for me, and as I say, I'll pop a link up in the description if anyone's interested in purchasing one. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe.